What up, Laker family? It's your boy Dtlf back with another post-game recap. Let's go, Lakers. Hey, D'Angelo Russell just had the game of his freaking career, guys. He played his freaking heart out. I mean, this dude, what can I say? I told you guys after post-game All-Star break, he had reached a new level, new heights in his ballerific ways. But 44 points, 9 assists, and the game go-ahead bucket, game winner to finish off the Bucks 123 to 122. And what? Listen, this is the game of the year. This is the one, chat. Oh my God! And shout out to Dinwiddie, who got the game-winning block. And by the way, I gotta get my fellas in here, man. This stream right here, this link is gonna be strictly for my guy KJ and for my guy diehard Lakers fans only. So go ahead and click and join up when you guys are ready. But we had to bring the party over here because it was lit on Playback, fam. And I'll tell you, man, oh man, what a game. What can I say? We did everything right. And by the way, before the night's over, we're going to drop some fire merch. I'm waiting for clearance from my guys. Some icy hot stuff that we've been cooking up for a while. Shout out to Chris. Is going to drop before the night's end because it was just that special, man. But yeah, Playback was fun. Guys, I almost lost my voice. Come on, man. Let's wave this motherfucking flag. Let's wave this thing because you know what? We deserve it. This is the game of the year by far. If I came into the game and I told you that this man right here would outplay Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you believe me? That's all. I'm asking y'all. Would y'all believe me if I told y'all this man was going to outplay Giannis? That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. She said Celtics, Thunder, and the Bucks. We lit. Hey, this team is capable of it, Tara. This is why it drives me crazy when we don't win the games we're supposed to be winning. We're right there, right? By the way, guys, the link is strictly for my guys that were over with me on Playback, man. So if they want to join up, the link is right there, man. Well, we carried the party over here because I almost lost my voice. This is crazy. Just the efficiency that this man D'Angelo Russell just played with. He orchestrated the whole game. Really got me questioning the way the Lakers should run the offense from here on out. It's gonna sound crazy, and it's not just based off of one game, but I gotta tell y'all, man. I think it might be time. To run the offense through D'Lo. He earned it after this one. He completely earned it, man. Let's be quite frank. He earned it. This is the game where you say, okay, you are him. You are what we wanted AD to become. And by the way, shout out to AD. He played through injury. Shout out to him, man. He didn't have the best second half, but he went through the injury and he played through it. It was all worth it because we got the dub at the end, baby. But listen, D'Angelo Russell, 44 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds, and he did it the most efficient way possible. Let's bring in my guy, diehard Lakers fan only. Welcome to the channel, bro. First time on here.
What's
How
up,
you
baby?
doing?
What's up, baby? Yeah, let's do it. Let's
Hey,
do
man.
it. Excited.
How we
man.
feeling after that game, man? How we feeling about D'Angelo Russell after that game right there?
Hey, I always love D-Lo with that clutch factor, but now I'm impressed, man, because he's been showing up and showing out.
Bro, 9 for 12 from beyond the arc, 17 for 25 from the field with 9 assists, 44 points, man. I'll be honest with you. Like, this took me back to like the Kobe times when he used to take over games like that, right? LeBron does that to me sometimes as well, but it's beautiful to see it from your third best player on the team, right? When he does that shit right there, man, ain't no way we were losing this game, right? It just had that feeling. I was like, we got to win this game for D'Lo after the performance he put up. He made sure to put the exclamation point. And also, we have to give credit to Darvin because he made some adjustments here.
Gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him.
Let's go. Listen, bro, it's one of those things where I'm just like, we have a coach who sometimes is incompetent, but when he does good like he did tonight, when he made those substitutions out of the timeouts and he did what he had to do, fam. He outcoached Doc Rivers, and you know how I feel about Doc. But
go ahead. I was gonna say,
I'm saying you know how I feel about Doc, but tonight was the perfect example. I mean, Darvin Ham of all coaches outcoached Doc Rivers. What impressed you the most out of this Laker win tonight, man? What was the most impressive besides D'Lo?
It was the effort from beginning to end. Reeves came through and did his thing, but putting Hayes back in, I was calling for it. And then I want to apologize to Dinwiddie. I was talking smack, but I said I believe in Dinwiddie, but he came through, man. He did it, and he felt it. He felt that he messed up a couple of times. He know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
the thing about him. Yeah, what I was telling you guys during the stream was the thing about Dinwiddie is that I know he's a capable defender, but man,
Right.
blocking my guy Dame Time. He read that play,
Man.
he read that play like a book, fam, like the back of his palm. And I'll tell you, man, like what he did tonight was impressive, more so because he was fighting through screens and doing the little things like that. Usually that does not happen, right, with our guards. But it's nice to have a guard who can switch multiple positions. I still don't agree with the starting lineup. Right, we went small. We started off small. Don't agree with the starting lineup, but we did some things tonight, man. And it wasn't just D'Angelo Russell, right? Credit to AD because he ends up with 22 points, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks, 4 assists, and he played through the injury. So credit to him for that. How you feel about AD's performance today?
I give it to AD because I thought he was going to go out. I thought he was going to give up when I seen him squinching and stuff like that. I thought he was going to give up, but I give it to him. He came back. And we needed it.
We needed every single possession, bro. Like, the most impressive thing to me that my guy, Darvin Ham, did was when he came out with the 2 bigs, right? Out of that timeout. When he did that, bro, he came out the 2 bigs, and with Cam Reddish, and we were like, where's D'Lo at? We were like, he's just doing it for this one play, right? And to me, that's what won us the game. They didn't see that coming. They were kind of staggered by it, right? You felt that?
That's right.
Bro, they were staggered by it. Say it again.
I said threw him right off, threw the Bucks off.
And that's the mark of good coaching. So hopefully it's a beginning for Darvin Ham. Hopefully from this point on, he starts confusing the opposition. That's what he did. He confused the shit out of me as a fan. I was like, wait up, hold up. Is he actually coaching just now? He did that, man. So man, hit the like one time for my guy Darvin Ham, man. Appreciate him. Shout out to Andre House for the cash app, bro. Thank you so much, man. I almost lost my voice just now, man. But was this the game of the year to you, bro?
Hey, it's right up there. Only reason I put the Celtics first because it was the Celtics, and that was just a shocker. But this is 1A.
This to me, bro, just because of the magnitude of the significance of this game. We lose LeBron James. We come in here, right, and all of a sudden it looks bleak, it looks grim. But the team starts fire. They start playing good. Shout out to Austin, who had 18 points, 8 assists, quietly a very good game. Rui was struggling, but he hits that big 3 down the stretch to help us, right? Stay in the game. Jackson Hayes gave some big minutes, man. He had 8 points off the bench. Taurean Prince was huge off the bench with 8.6 rebounds. Cam Reddish actually knocked down a couple of threes. He had 6 points. But the offensive player of the game is D'Angelo Russell, man. How much should we pay him this summer, man? How are we feeling about that? How much we paying him this summer?
I'll go 40. I'll go 40. If not 35, 40. I'll go 40. Yeah.
Ooh, how we feeling, chat? How much we paying D'Lo this? 40 is a lot.
Especially if LeBron. No, I know, but if LeBron, ain't no telling what he gonna do, and then with AD, because I can see a future with AD and Russell,
bro,
on the connection. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like since we reinserted him back into the starlight, and I'm gonna give Coach credit for this as well, because we might not have seen his strategy, but he benched D'Angelo Russell and then brings him back after like a month. And D'Lo has been hungry since then. He said, you know what? I'm not going to play tentative. I'm not going to play scared. I'm going to let that thing fly every single time, man. And since then, bro has played like an all-star. I'm not going to say superstar because that's not a word I throw around lightly. But if this is a D'Lo we get moving forward in his career, these are superstar-type games. He outplayed Giannis. He was the best player on this court. If I came in here, bro, and I was like, okay, the Lakers are about to, and here go my guy, Jalen. Shout out to KJ. What's up, bro? Welcome. If I told you fellas that the Lakers was about to, that D'Lo would be the best player on the court to start the night, would you believe me?
For this night, I would.
You say you would?
Right.
No, I'm not talking about after. I'm talking about before the game, fam.
The best player on the player on the floor, though.
I can see.
Just for the late show.
No, yeah. You talking about for the whole both sides?
For the whole thing, bro. The whole
nah. I thought it just meant for us. Nah.
Bro came out here, man, looking like Gilbert Arenas, man, the Agent Zero days. Remember that when he was with the Wizards?
Yep.
That's what it looked like. And by the way, my guy Edgar said, shout out to my girlfriend Urani. She's not that Laker game. Oh, okay. He just wanted to give a shout out. I didn't understand that, but shout out to you, bro. Thanks for super chat or cash app. But my guy Empire Jeff says shout out to Darvin Ham. Happy to see him get some credit. I know he's not out the woods yet, but he's had some good moments. Yes, and you know what, man? Oh, we're live. Ooh, boy. Let me tell you something. We're about to unleash some heat right now for y'all, man. Like y'all better run over to Court Kings after this one, cause check this out, fam. Check this out. Ice in my veins. Ice in my veins. Yeah, we moved that quick. Check it out. Mr. Freeze has entered the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
I like that.
Listen, yo, shout out to Chris for this insane graphic, man. But this right here, this is what we do Court Kings for, man, for the people. And we've been waiting.
Chris, if you wanted to send me one, I ain't gonna turn it down.
Listen, we've been waiting for Mr. Icy Hot to turn up so we could drop this one in. And this one was ready. We knew he was going to turn. The Court Kings always has a premonition. But go shop Court Kings right now and get that heater, man. But look, man, at the end of the day, and credit to my guy, man. Credit to my guy, Mees the GM, because he said this before. When Ham uses players properly, this is what they look like. This is what they look. Even he said he gave him a halfway flex for not sabotaging the game. So, again, player of the game, D-Lo. Defensive player of the game, Spencer Dinwiddie. What do we expect moving forward, fellas? What are we doing moving forward?
Are we gonna be consistent? Are we gonna be consistent? Because we've seen this before.
We've seen this before. You're right.
We've seen this movie plenty of times.
Yeah.
Damn, man, you'll get hyped. Let's go. And then the next game, what the fuck was that?
That's true.
Lineup change.
Bro, but I believe this was an eye-opener. Like, well, I was saying it during the game. Like, I love the way the offense is flowing with D'Angelo Russell at the helm. Yeah. Is it time for LeBron James to say, I can take over whenever I want? Here you go, D'Lo. Run the offense. How you feel about that?
Shout out to me.
Hey, right. And I caught it in during the game, too. Give it to him.
Yep. No, absolutely. But I'm saying, if you're LeBron James, is this the game where you say, you know what? Finally, I can have another ball handler that I could trust and get his offense and set up everybody, because the efficiency was nuts tonight, man. It was nuts. And he tied somebody in record for three-point shoot. Let's see if I see it on Twitter. But who did he tie? Robert Horton? Who did he tie for threes tonight?
Rick Fox.
He passed Rick Fox. Like he passed
him? Well, he tied Kobe and LeBron, and he tied Kobe and LeBron.
Bro, 9 for 12 from beyond the arc is unheard of.
That's Curry. That's Klay Thompson and Curry.
Bro, we've been looking for that type of player for a long time. Here he is.
Get a defender alongside D'Lo.
But like Die Hard said, when he on the rhythm on the streak like that, keep giving him the ball.
Give it to him.
You see what LeBron did the last game he was hot? No, you shoot it.
You shoot it.
Yeah.
Yep. We listen, we have to ride the hot hand. That's what we did tonight. We allowed this man to take off and do his thug thizzle, man. And listen, D'Angelo Russell's a special player. We knew that since we drafted him. He has never really come into his own. But we've been talking about this on Around the League as well. He's the type of player that when he gets comfortable, this is who he could be consistently. He's been consistent for 2 months, 2.5 months.
Yeah, going on 3 months. Yeah.
This is I said it probably 5-7 games ago. This is the best stretch of his basketball career. Not just with the Lakers.
He better in Brooklyn.
Absolutely.
Right? What was the other good stretch we've seen D'Angelo Russell do this?
Besides Brooklyn, I can't think of it.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, besides Brooklyn,
he was an all-star that year.
Yeah, he was an all-star. But even in Brooklyn, I don't think he sustained 2.5 months like this, man. Listen, we gotta show love to this team.
I want this so bad. I ain't got no money for that.
I'm gonna get one.
This the one, bro. This the one.
I like that. If I had so much, I'd get it.
I like that.
Yo, listen, I hit up the fellas so quick after this game. I knew this was the right time to release this right here, man. It just felt right, man. He just went off.
Chris in the chat? Is Chris in here somewhere?
Chris is in the chat. Salute to Chris, man.
Yeah, Chris. That's nice, Chris. I can't get one right now. I ain't even
Chris, you know the deal, man.
Man, it's wonderful. But chat, how are we feeling about this game, chat? Talk to us, man. Y'all have any questions for the fellas? Listen, we had a blast on Playback. If y'all haven't followed your boy over there on Playback, man, go ahead and hit it with the link search, because, man, that was a lot of fun. And I need to have both of y'all on there more often, man. We win in games like this.
It was fun, but it was nervous at the same time.
Hey, that was a good one, though.
Thinking I should have put Giannis on my 0.53.
I sure the hell should. I'm gonna do it next time.
Now we got the Minnesota Timberwolves next, right? And I was really fearful of this game. Listen, the Bucks ain't no joke. They are what 18 games over 500, 41-23. So we beat a really good team tonight. Can we beat the Timberwolves, man? Give me y'all keys to beating the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Play the same way we played.
Exactly.
Attack the basket and attack kick out like that.
And play big.
Play big.
Big facts. Yep. I absolutely am in love with what Darvingham did tonight to end the game, which is he subbed out Austin Reeves, he subbed out D'Angelo Russell, he brought
shout out to you, Chris.
None but defenders, man. Nothing but defenders. So let's keep that going, man. I like the in-game adjustments. One of my biggest criticism for Darvin has been that he does not adjust in games. Well, tonight Doc Rivers got destroyed if we talk about adjustments.
I don't know if y'all talked about it all. I don't know if y'all said it already, but as soon as he switched to the defensive lineup, I said we can win right there.
That's fact.
Who, Ham?
Yeah. Bro, we need to see more of that. We need to see more of the two big man lineups. We all got excited when we seen my guy Jackson Hayes come in there and start taking like
And the game went up for us from there when he got in. We took off.
Yeah, absolutely. Max says when D'Lo gets the green light, this is the result. Thanks for super chat, brother.
Absolutely.
Listen, D'Angelo Russell is like from the moment we drafted him, right? I remember, if y'all remember who was the number 1 overall pick, was it Jahlil Okafor? No, it was Cat, right? Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah.
So, but I remember, wasn't Jahlil Okafor in that draft as well?
He was the number 1. I think he was second to the Philly.
And some people were upset we didn't take Jahlil Okafor. They thought that was a surefire pick, right? I think even Magic liked Jahlil Okafor. The Lakers got the best available player in that moment, which was D'Angelo Russell. Now, there was some other players in that draft that were also very good, but I think that wasn't a Markelle Fultz draft. But man, the fact that he's finally coming into his own, and it feels good that we want one of our own to stay here and re-sign. Because remember, the conversation heading into this season was, hey, this is a big year for D'Angelo Russell. We need to see if he's going to be worth the contract extension. It's a make it or break a year for him. Well, he's making the shit out of it, bro. He's making it. You know,
gotta keep D'Lo.
Gotta keep D'Lo. For me, the price point for me though will be 30 mil. That's like the highest I pay for him. Chat, how much we paying for him? Feel free to chime in. But yeah, for me, that price point right there, like I just feel like 30 million is right for him because he still lacks on the defensive end, right? He's lacking there in that department.
That's true.
And he still doesn't have the explosiveness, hold up, my guy Prince wants to join. Come on up, brother. We'd love to have you, man. All the way from the Philippines. Shout out to Prince, man. I left that link just for Prince. So my thing is, just because when I look at a contract, I'm not gonna go based off of one game or one season, but I will go based off of what he can do. He can score, he can play make, and he's a high cerebral player. What he can't do at all times is defend every guard because the shifty quick ones are gonna burn him. Right. Another thing he can't do he's capable rebounder, but he's not like one of these bigger guards, right? That love to rebound and crash the glass. So
what is D'Lo's best skill? Is this his scoring ability or is his passing?
It's the flow of the game, man. It's reading the flow of the game. He's a cerebral player.
Yeah, because you don't know, is he go score, is he go try to pass? You don't know really what he go do.
D'Angelo Russell is what everybody thought Ricky Rubio was going to be when he came out of the draft. That's what D'Angelo Russell is. Did y'all see some of these like dart passes he had to Jackson Hayes to start the game? He set the tempo. He got everybody going. As a result, people were trying on defense. They were rebounding. They were running the court because they felt like they had a point guard with them, like a real point guard.
Yeah.
So, but that's what I think. I think that's his main asset. What do you? My guy said, scoring ability. What do you think, bro?
For me?
Yeah. What you think?
I think he's a tweener, and I think he's a shooter. But his passing is just as capable. So, like KJ said, he got the you confused. You know what I'm saying? You think he's gonna shoot it and he's gonna pass it.
Right. Absolutely.
He's a tweener.
Yeah, but I mean, he does have good size, right? Makes him a combo guard for me. Like it's perfect for playing him either point or shooting guards. I need to see some more of that for my guy Patrick said, don't forget when it comes to D'Lo, we drafted that kid. That's the best part for me. Thanks for super chat, bro. That's the best part for me is that he's one of ours, right? So
absolutely.
So we got to utilize it. What's up, Prince? What's up, my guy?
Hey, fellas, how are you?
What's good, Prince? What's good with you?
Bro,
yeah, I'm good.
How you feeling?
Oh.
I felt like I had hypertension after that game.
Yeah,
you know, I thought that we're gonna lose that game after the 4-point play from Dame, but our players didn't give up, man.
That's key right
Rui Hachimura hit a cold-blooded three there to cut the lead to one possession.
For real.
Yes, and I love the fact that he actually shot that ball because he was off. Yes, he was off. We were like, I think KJ said, don't shoot it no more, Rui. But you know, a scorer's mark is to keep shooting and keep letting that thing fly. That way, eventually, you know, the big play happens, right? So you have to just keep going within the flow of things, man. Let me ask you this, Prince. How much you think my guy Jeff says he's gonna have to wait to see to the playoffs? Hold up, let me see. I see this somewhere right here. He said, gotta see how the playoffs how we are in the playoffs first before I commit to a dollar amount.
That's nice.
Go ahead. Say it again, bro. Jalen?
Nah, his jersey. He's showing you his jersey.
Oh, I didn't even see. Oh, he got the Reeves.
Yeah.
I see you, bro. I see you, man.
AR, man.
Is he your favorite Laker or one of your favorite Lakers?
Everyone in the Lakers is my favorite. It's just so happened that I wanted to buy one Austin Reeves jersey online.
Good answer, man. Appreciate you, man. Hey, appreciate you, Mees. Hey, Mees, you can hop on in here too if you want, man. All the Court Kings guys always welcome. But okay, so let me ask you this, Prince. How much, if the season ended today, how much we paying D'Angelo Russell this summer?
I think we have the bird rights for him, right?
Right.
If I'm not mistaken, I heard it from somewhere. And yeah, if we have the bird rights, I'm gonna give him like around. And I'm not a cap expert, but maybe he deserves 20 plus something, if we can.
20 plus, yeah, I'd say about 25 to 30 is right around the sweet spot.
Yep.
Now, if he has a big playoffs like my guy EP Jeff said, then I think he's going to be more along the lines of what diehard Laker fans only said. What he commanded anywhere between 35 to 40 if he does that. But of course, that run would have to end up in close to a championship, if not a championship.
But think about it too. He said he want to stay here. He want to stay. He don't want to leave.
Money talks, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, look, y'all remember that run we went on when LeBron and AD was both hurt last season, and D'Lo and Vando was carrying?
Yep.
And it was Beasley and all those dudes. If D'Lo can carry us the rest of the way while LeBron is hurt right now, I know I said 40 going crazy excited, but I do 35. If he can carry us and we get there, on his back though. You know what I'm saying? AD carry for sure, but if D'Lo can ride that wave like that, I'll do it.
Who's one player D'Angelo and chat? You guys can say it as well. Who's one player D'Angelo Russell reminds you of from like the anywhere between the 2000s to the 2015s? Man,
I got one.
Go ahead.
Don't laugh at me, but Andre Miller.
Andre Miller? Nah.
It's just because he wasn't the fastest, but he still can get buckets. You didn't know what he was gonna do. The dude dropped 50.
Yep.
Yeah.
D free is right.
It's just his movements. You can't speed him up.
Yeah. I mean, Jeff has a good comparison. He said Harden in his game. I see that.
That too.
It's Harden. He just not. I don't even call it Harden efficient, but Harden is a little bit better of a shooter.
I think D'Lo a better shooter.
Just
Harden is a better scorer.
So-called stardom.
Yeah.
Because D'Lo was a number 2 draft pick. So what was Harden?
Like 12 or something like that.
You know what I'm saying? D'Lo was a high pick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all who I see him as. I see him as a combination. I see if Chauncey Billups and Gilbert Arenas had a baby, his name would be D'Angelo Russell. Like that's my comparison right there. Because Chauncey Billups controlled the tempo of the game. He could knock that shot. But he wasn't the most athletic. You feel me? Mm-hmm. He was not the most athletic. And then Gilbert Arenas, because Agent Zero, man, when he came off of those screens, hit you with the step back, he had the nice little crossovers. D'Lo has that in his package.
Yep.
So you know that D'Lo is the product of, like I said, man, in a different plan. Not on this one, right? Because two men can't have babies, but you know what I'm saying. But he is the son of Chauncey Billups combined with Gilbert. That's what I see. I also love the Harden comparison. But yeah, Harden is a little more skilled when it comes to offensive end for sure.
Yeah.
I agree with that. What about you, Prince? You see anything in D'Lo's game you like? Like any player comparisons?
From our very own team, from maybe the classic ones like Derek Fisher, just because of the being clutch.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'll say this:
or
Derek Fisher
shooter.
was a spot-up shooter. Like he wasn't a great ball handler. Like he can drive lines to the basket. But like D'Angelo actually is a guard we've been longing for so long, fam. Y'all remember all those drafts when we were hoping for a point guard? You know what I'm saying? Like when Moutier was coming out of the draft and the Laker fans and Dante Exum and Laker fans were salivating. Got ours, man, and we got one that was better than all of them, and that's D'Angelo.
Yeah.
So, but enough of D'Lo, man. We got to talk about some of the other cats that came up clutch tonight. First of all, Anthony Davis. We've been hard on him the past couple of games, you know, and he stepped up big time. I know he got hurt towards the end, but bro had 22 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, and he did it in 41 minutes. So
he helped us really. He really helped us in that third quarter when he was in his little mid-range shots. He was keeping us afloat.
Yeah, he was.
And his credit. And his defense, like his presence, always standing there, like he's somebody who can switch multiple positions. There was times when he switched out to guards and he held his own. Right now, that was also we collapsed once what Milwaukee did was very intelligent. They were able to pull him out Davis from the paint, and then they would pass it off the screen and roll to like Giannis or like Brook. Yeah. Right. But there were some times when the Lakers played the play call that was overturned when we actually got the call in our favor, when they called that weak ass foul on Dinwiddie. Yeah, we got the call in our favor. The way they switched, that was great. Our communication was key tonight, man. But we don't go anywhere without AD tonight. So credit to him for stepping up big time tonight. Who else? Austin Reeves, man. He hit some big shots.
Big shot. That clutch steal at the end of the quarter.
Oh, that one was big, man. We probably don't win this game without those extra 2 points right there, if you think about it. So this is why everybody is crucial. You know what I'm saying? During the course of a night, man. And it was nice to see us get those little ticky-tack, little extra plays. We scrapped versus a very scrappy team. And we did what we had to do. But listen to this. We still got out rebounded, 38-43. What do you guys think would be the key to helping the rebounds?
2 big man lineup.
Yeah.
Any combination in mind?
Jackson and AD or Christian Wood and AD. That don't matter to me.
Yeah, man. So, well, if you have a preference, who is it, man? Jackson Hayes or Christian Wood to start alongside AD?
Jackson Hayes for me. Jackson Hayes.
You said Jackson Hayes?
For me, personally.
Yeah, I said Jackson.
Yeah. What about you, Prince? Who you like starting?
If Christian Wood goes back or comes back, I want him to start alongside AD.
Alongside AD?
Who gonna play the 5 though, y'all? Who y'all got at the 5? AD at the 5?
Christian Wood at the 5.
Yeah, Christian Wood at the 5 and AD at the 4.
Oh, okay.
I would like to see that. Like, there's a concept of that might work. I would like to see that, but it depends on Christian Wood. Like, if Christian Wood is spacing the floor for us and knocking down shots and getting, second chance points and rebounds and doing the dirty work, then I can see that happen. Otherwise, I have now shifted into, Jackson Hayes as well, because the energy from the kid has been insane lately.
Yep.
He's been playing like how we thought. Like, when we got him in the offseason, we were excited because we're like, okay, that might be our JaVale McGee right there. Right?
There you go.
So, yeah. We've been like starving for somebody to play those type of minutes, man. And I hope he continues to grow in that role. Shout out to Jeff. He said, y'all have a great night. Great job covering. Appreciate you, Jeff. Salute. He said, I'm going back to the dark room and try to shake this headache. Oh, man.
Yo, get better, Jeff.
Get better, bro. For sure.
Get well soon, Jeff.
So my guy D Free says it's not just bigs because long shots equal rebounds. The rebound issues are because the guards, majority of the time, Torian Prince, AR, D'Lo aren't good rebounds. Need Max and Vando.
Max will help. Having Max out there will help.
That's a fact. Yep. And Vando too. Vando. He plugs in so many blemishes that the Lakers have on a nightly basis. Right. He just covers so much, and we miss him dearly. So hopefully we get him back before the potential playoffs, right? Because otherwise we're in shambles. But man, tonight, I think gave us it kind of erased the horrible game we had versus the Kings. Don't y'all feel that way?
Like hey, it always does. It always does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. And Austin Reeves here with an interesting quote. So Austin Reeves said that he could see that D'Angelo Russell was in the zone and told him at one point, "Take us home." That's the same. Ain't that the same shit I said on Playback? Take us home.
You said take us home, D-Lo.
That's crazy, bro.
Hell yeah.
So D'Angelo Russell said he doesn't want to do the ice in his vein celebration unless he hits the shot that seals the game. So he didn't do it after his floater tonight.
Wait,
so
you sealed the game, dude. I did it for him.
Right.
It's awesome, man. So he also said public humiliation has done nothing but mold me into a killer I am today. So that's what I was talking about earlier. When I said I believe what my guy what Darvin Ham actually did by taking him out of the starting lineup had some psyche effect on him that said, you know what, I'm gonna end up out of the league if I keep playing tentatively. So let me just let loose. And I believe this is a blessing in disguise because this I believe when D'Lo's done and retired, he's gonna look at this moment when Darvin benched him and say, that's the moment where I knew I couldn't fuck around anymore. I gotta get serious. I gotta crack down. And that's what he's done ever since, man. Ever since then, he's been a different ball player, right? So I love it, fellas. Anything y'all want to get off as far as the Lakers tonight? What y'all want to see moving forward?
I just want to see two big men. That's really it.
Me too.
I'm just sick of being small all the time, man. Put AD at the 4.
Yeah,
where he can run. Now he can roam. If he get pushed out to the perimeter, he still got somebody on the back line back there.
Right.
Absolutely, man.
That's all it is.
Yeah. What about you, Die Hard? How you feeling? What you want to see moving forward?
I want Darvin Ham to do the right thing. I want him to rotate AD and Hayes. I want to play Hayes and AD together and rotate AD at the 4 sometimes, AD at the 5 sometimes. And less small ball, even though that's we cliche, we say it all the time, but it got to stop. I can do it off the bench or in situations like I said on Playback, but I want to see Darvin Ham do the right thing to close out the rest of the season.
Best adjustment he's done all year was subbing out the offense for the defense. I ain't seen him do that in his young Laker career, so that was an eye opener for sure. Prince, what you want to see moving forward, my brother?
I just want to see consistency then from top to bottom, from coaching to the role players.
Yeah.
And I want, as what Die Hard and Jalen said, I just want 2 big lineups consistently, especially if AD is going to get hurt like this. He really needs all the help he can there, especially in the rebounding department. So I don't want to see any more 3 guard lineups, although tonight it paid off a bit because of Spencer Dinwiddie defense. But still, I really want to see consistent 2 big lineups and avoid the 3 guard lineup as much as possible. It's very irritating to watch every time we get beaten up with the offensive rebounds and stuff.
Absolutely, man. I agree 110%, man. This could be a beautiful start, but I don't want to get too carried away. As excited as I am for tonight, we need to see it consistently. And I say what I want to see moving forward is give D'Angelo Russell the keys. He's proven himself, man. It's been 2.5 months. Been balling the fuck out, man. Give him the keys and let him do whatever he wants to do moving forward. And that's what I would like to do. I actually think that'll give LeBron James, that'll like prolong his career a little bit longer. If you have like Kyrie, you know what I'm saying? Like D'Angelo Russell starting to step into Kyrie territory where y'all remember when LeBron James first went back to Cleveland and Kyrie and him was wondering if they was going to coexist. And then eventually LeBron saw enough in him where he said, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to give you the keys as a ball handler. And
Kyrie, the first 3 quarters?
Yep.
Nah, he was like, really? I'll take the first 3 quarters, get everybody involved for a quarter.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Go. Bye. Take it.
Absolutely, man. So that's what I want to see moving forward, fellas. Thank you guys for joining me on the panel tonight. We're definitely going to have you guys back over here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out Die Hard. Shout out Jalen and Prince, man. We appreciate you, Prince. Thanks for this is Prince's first time
Shout
on
out,
here.
guys.
On a post game, so appreciate y'all, man, and also the Court Kings crew, man. You guys were phenomenal. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna let you fellas go. I'm gonna address a couple of the comments in the chat, but again, thank you guys, man. It was a blast over there on Playback, and I can't wait to do it again.
Yes, sir.
That was fun, y'all.
Yeah, fun.
Hey, y'all have a good night, man.
You too, brother. You too, Prince. You too, Jalen. Peace out, brothers.
All right.
Peace out, man. Hey, listen, man. Those guys were great. If y'all haven't followed me on Playback, now is the time to do it. Shout out to Search for putting out follow those guys right here, man. All their links are in the chat right here, so make sure you guys do go follow. But listen, it was a blast. I do want to answer some of you guys' comments and some of you guys' questions, comments, concerns, and stuff like that. But what a game! What my night is made, honestly. Like what D'Angelo Russell did tonight, from another all-star caliber player is nice to see. It's a welcome addition. And when we traded back for him, I was really excited because I knew that he could be this guy. I just, I lost hope and faith in him. I'm not even gonna lie. When hold up, that same Black Jade. Why is that? What did he say? I'm not even reading the comments right now. But you handle it, Search. If you see anything appropriate, I trust you, brother. But look, the Lakers played a full, complete game from beginning to end. And every time that the Bucks made a run, the Lakers countered. We actually shot 47% from beyond the arc, and we held them to 39% from beyond the arc. That was huge right there. We only turned over the ball 5 times. These are the crucial key things to winning games like this. Listen, points in the paint, we were deadlocked at 50 apiece, 50 to 50. Right, so there wasn't no major advantage, but we destroyed them in the blocks. 7 blocks to 2. I'm telling you right now, man, this is a nice precedent moving forward. If we can count on D'Angelo Russell to be elite as far as moving forward with the Lakers like this, man, this should be an eye opener for the head coach, for LeBron, for Anthony Davis. The trust in D'Angelo Russell from the city just spiked up. You know what I'm saying? And so I want to see that, man. I want to see that continue to grow. My guy said taking shots. That's what's up. Craig said 44 points. I'm surprised. I think his career high was 50, so I'm not surprised. He's capable, man. I call him icy hot because even though he's so cold-blooded, he can get hot. And again, man, shout out to Court Kings, man. My crew putting out the fires merch out there. Ain't nobody as quick as us, man. As soon as the game ended, we were able to convene and drop this heater. Mr. Freeze has entered the chat. Pick this icy heater up now. So we always knew he was icy hot, fam. Court Kings knew he was going to have that game. See, we had it prepared just for you guys. Let's see. My guy Robert says, I'd give D'Lo 35 mil if he plays like this the rest of the year and in the playoffs. I agree, but that's a big if. He's not going to be like this every game, especially the playoffs where they game plan and they're going to do some things. But it's up to the coaching staff, like Mees always says, credit to him, to put these players in positions to succeed. And credit to D'Lo. He said he wanted the ball in his hands. Lakers gave him the ball in his hands, and it has been lights out ever since, man. Mr. Free said, can't front. One of the few games I've been able to enjoy this season. Loved it. Been so long. Salute, Dan. I'm glad, bro. Me and you both. I'm telling you, I almost lost my voice, man, yelling at the top of my lungs when we won that game because it was beautiful. It was poetry in motion, and we need more of that motion for the potion to move forward. Listen, if LeBron James is out for an extended period of time, I now know that D'Angelo Russell could help orchestrate some of this offense. So now we are 35-30, which helps us tremendously in the standings because it keeps us alive. We just leapfrogged over the Warriors again, right? Where, what is it? A game and a half behind the Mavericks for number 8. We are 2 games below the Kings. Unfortunately, they have the tiebreaker. And we are 3 games below the Phoenix Suns, right? Or 4 games. Should I say 3.5 games? I think 3.5 before the Suns. So we still alive in the standings. We got the Timberwolves coming up next, though. We got the Timberwolves coming up next, so it's not going to be easy, fam. But again, this is a game I think we can all enjoy, Mees, and I was so happy to see D'Angelo Russell taking the last shot. I said, I wanted a pick and roll between D'Lo and AD. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to put AD and D'Lo in the pick and roll and live with the results, but they probably would have collapsed on them, and then we would have had to kick it for somebody else to win it. So Darvin did the genius move, right, of isolating D'Angelo Russell on one side of the court and then putting Anthony Davis on the opposite end, meaning you got to pick your poison. So if you're Giannis and you're Brook Lopez, you absolutely could not leave to come help on the weak side. You cannot leave because AD is capable of knocking down a wide open midi. So they stayed home. As a result, D'Lo came off of that screen and he pulled up like a motherfucking boss because that's what he does, man. He knew this game had his name etched on it. You know what I'm saying? He had ice in his veins. He knew that Court Kings was about to drop a masterpiece. He knew it, man. Ice in his veins. He knew it. You know, he did it for the city, fam. And he put us on his back and he carried us home. And I couldn't be any happier than I am right now. I'm telling y'all right now, man. This could be the beginning. But again, I don't want to get carried away. One game at a time. But this has been spectacular. Let's see here. D'Lo learned something from Steph when he was a Warrior. Yes, he did. And that's what the best players do. They learn from their counterparts. He's also talked a lot about it on his podcast, how he learned from Kobe Bryant to get to his spots. You know what I'm saying? Some of the work is done before you catch the ball. So he's learned that. He's done that wonderfully, man. But this is a classic. We're going to be watching the D'Lo game for a long time. The only bad thing about LeBron, players have to play his style, which is not what they are used to. Well, I think, LeBron's at that point of his age where he can actually take a back seat and let somebody else do the majority of the ball handling. I'd say 60% of it at least. I'm not saying LeBron can't do still 30 to 40% of it, but ideally I'd like him doing 25% of the ball handling. In the fourth quarter, he can do whatever he wants. But if you can let D'Angelo Russell orchestrate the offense as beautifully as he did tonight, I think it's going to set a wonderful precedent. And he got everybody involved. Not only, the most impressive thing about his stat is not that he had the 9 3-pointers, which is highly impressive. It's not even the fact that he had the 40 plus points tonight. The most impressive thing to me, fam, was the fact that he got his teammates involved early. As a result, he held the defense at bay. They couldn't really leave the teammates because he got them going. And so when you're a pass threat and a scoring threat, you're a jack of all trades. So, the most impressive part is that he had 9 assists to go with his 40-plus points. That's the beautiful part. And that's how you control the offense. We see Joker do it all the time. We used to see Steve Nash do it. He's that type of orchestrator. He can control the tempo of a game. And seeing this as a fan, right, we knew he could do it, but we didn't know if he could do it on the Lakers with both AD and LeBron on the court. This is an eye-opener, and this lets me know, yes, he can. He can do it. Just give him a shot, Darvin. Dan, any movie suggestions? I'll be honest with you, man. I haven't seen any movies recently, but I heard Kung Fu Panda came out, so that sounds pretty dope. Dune 2 has been getting some glorious ratings, so go ahead and check that out, man. And again, for those of you in here, man, my friends always tell me, man, to tell you guys to subscribe, so I keep forgetting. I've been so excited about the game. But please, man, if y'all love the content and y'all want to keep it going at an all-time high, hit that sub button, man, because we get like 30% of the viewers that always come through, but they forget to subscribe. So please pause the video, do whatever you have to do. Go hit the sub button, then come back, hit the like button, and then enjoy the rest of the show. But yeah, as far as movies go, man, there's so many out there, fam, so many. I just haven't been keeping up recently, right? But I will. The movie reviews are coming. They're rolling. They're coming around the corner. Thank you for letting me join, Dan. It's a blessing and a privilege to join the show. Let's go, Lakers. Thank you for joining, man. Shout out to my guy, Prince, all the way from the Philippines. And again, shout out to my bros over there from Playback, man. They've become consistent. Just like we got the Court Kings crew. Now I'm getting the Playback crew. So that's really freaking dope, man. It's just so cool to collaborate with my brothers and sisters on on any platform. So that's the best part. It's always fun. Sally said, if Darvin can continue to coach like this, when he makes a strong case to keep him. This was the best coaching job individually I've seen in a single game in his Laker career from a head coach, because he called the timeouts at the right time. He challenged the right play. Like, he really didn't have too many flaws other than the starting lineup with the small ball. But again, credit to my guy Dinwiddie, because he made them pay. Locking up Damian Lillard is no joke, man. That defensive play right there. My guy D Freeset, get some sticky notes. I feel you, bro. But you know what it is? You're absolutely right. I need the sticky notes because my mind is still on the game. It's fresh on the game. I'm not thinking about letting my followers know to subscribe and hit the like, but it has to become a custom. Like you said, beginning, middle, and end. So thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man, more than you know. Usually I'm the one giving people advice, so it feels nice when I get the advice. So shout out to everybody who does that for me. What do I have on the menu tonight? I actually do have to end the stream right now. Thank you for reminding me, bro, because I better go before they close everything, fam. I ate some nice fruit earlier that my girl cut up, and so a little something from Starbucks. But yeah, I think it's time to go and eat, man. So I appreciate y'all for tapping in. But what a great game. Shout out to D'Lo, man. And again, shout out to Court Kings for always having the merch ready, man. As soon as I let these guys know we should drop it, they dropped it. So credit to them. Go shop Court Kings right now and add Mr. Freeze to your collection, man. AKA Icy Hot, who's still heating up, man. So this is going to be a replay I'll be watching tonight. This is going to be something that I'm going to sleep with a big smile on my face. And again, thank you guys for all the support. Those of you that were with me on Playback today, y'all know what it is, man. We got the party jumping over there. And those of you that haven't checked it out, please do, man. We continue to grow on a daily basis. And shout out to everybody who contributed again, man. Especially my guy Search, who's with me day and night, and he's out here putting in the work. Here it is, man. The link. Go follow your boy. Y'all know what it is. Please have a great night. Love y'all. Go Lakers, baby.